Ahora sí, ahora sí, vamos a ver quién es Uma realmente. ¿Quién está bajo el hechizo de Uma?
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Y vamos a aplicar la poción multihierbas. Tal vez se convierta en brujo, tal vez recupere su forma normal, tal vez muera. Ya veremos. Listo. Llevan las pociones a Jennifer. Toma, mujer.
Potions ready. Tools, too.
Good. Vesemir?
Hookweed extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Eskel. Make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes. Geralt, place the potion vials in the feeders.
Ah, tiene miedo el pobre Uma.
Ready.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
The hookweed work?
Ah,
If
le
it
dolió.
hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock, killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly.
No, but it's within known norms.
Administer the next potion.
Ah, le duele, le lele.
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then?
Geralt, next potion.
Ah. ¿Qué hiciste, Uma? Ah, pobre.
Oisi Finn.
What now?
Now we wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day, might take more.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candidate witch's. Without this, he...
Guau. Guau. Encima del vestido de Jenny.
Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags? On it. I can't believe we're doing this. Wiping vomit off the floor? No. The trial. If that's Ciri in there, she could come out of this crippled, wrong in the head, just emotionless. Thought about that?
I trust Yen. She knows what she's doing.
Don't doubt that. But do we know what she's doing? She tell you how likely this is to work?
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped down as well. No offense, but I'd rather Geralt did it.
Understood. I'd prefer that too.
No me toques. Ah, pobre Uma.
That normal?
Yes. Uma's body is disintegrating from the inside. Once that's complete, we'll need to reform it, or he'll die. You witches were given mutagens. We will use spells.
Hey, Yen, you're dozing off.
No, I'm just resting my eyes.
Yeah, it's called sleeping.
Then do something to keep me awake.
Pinching's apparently effective.
Later, perhaps. For now, talk to me. Tell me a story.
Heard about the time Ciri and I went ice skating?
No, not that I recall.
The winter she trained here. A couple months in, she started complaining I was too harsh a teacher. Brushed it off at first. Then she asked me to go skating with her. Didn't really want to. I'd never been before. But she insisted. As soon as we hit the ice, she started skating circles around me, hollering, "No, not like that. Footwork. One, then the other. Crossover. No, wrong. Break with the heel of your skate, not the toes." Needless to say, from then on...
He's awake. It's time. Time to lift the curse. Prepare the phylactery.
Basta historias.
Never severe. Keniatad. Never severe.
Ah, pobre Uma.
Arriva.
Arriba Uma.
Endir.
Ah, no, ¿qué pasó?
No, I won't
No,
let
no
you.
se muera Uma. Pobre Uma, no.
Geralt, yellow flask in my satchel.
Quiet. Listen.
¿Y qué? Ah,
Koal,
esa no es la voz de Ciri.
Kaniatad.
Esa no era Ciri.
Never severe. Koal, Kaniatad. Nevid, arriba, Endir. Geralt, the phylactery, open it. Kaniatad, Taran Anadir, Diz.
Esta no es Ciri. ¿Quién es? ¿Quién es este? Es un elfo. Ah, es el elfo, el amigo de Ciri.
Havelock?
You know him?
Yes. An elf. An elf. A sage.
Where is Ciri?
The Isle of Mists. But it's not... She's not safe. The hunt.
Bien, por fin sabemos dónde está Ciri.
The hunt. What's it want from Ciri?
Her blood. Elder blood. To open the gate. We cannot allow this.
Isle of Mists. Where is it?
Everywhere. And nowhere.
Listen, Sage. We didn't lift that curse to play riddles with you.
Revenge.
Maldito.
Arwen. Seren.
In Skellige. Follow it into the mists. Hurry. Hurry. I tried to protect her. But the curse. The hunt has not found the Isle as yet. It is a matter of time. They will detect at once.
Enough, Geralt. He's not yet free of death's grip.
Is he gonna make it?
I can't. No. You saw? Not all went as planned. I lifted the curse, but
The trial has wrought havoc in his body. Violently twitching fingers, pupils that don't react to the light. Seen it many times before, too many.
toxins have permanently damaged his nervous system. Even if he does pull through, do you understand?
Okay.
I'm going to get Ciri.
Hold up. Don't you think you owe us some answers? How do you know this Avalok? What's Ciri been doing with him?
Yennefer can tell you. Just keep an eye on him. He's not a friend.
Perhaps not, but Ciri apparently trusted him. We should at least take his words seriously. You heard what he said. Take Ciri from that Isle of Mists, and the hunt will pick up her trail immediately. What then?
¿Qué sugieres?
What's your suggestion?
Ciri can't flee forever. One day she'll stumble, and she won't get a second chance. Time we, the hunted, became the hunters. Geralt will find Ciri and bring her here, and the hunt will follow. They'll expect to catch us by surprise, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
We
Bueno.
plan to fight them. We five? In a crumbling castle?
Do we have a choice? Besides delaying the inevitable?
Pretty boy could try to round up a few others who know how to swing a sword.
Or wield magic?
And you? What do you plan to do?
I've Avalok to care for. He's certain to die without gentle, gradual magic treatment. There's hope if I help him. Not much, but better than naught.
The boys and I'll consider how we should greet our uninvited guests.
Bien.
Fine. I'll get Ciri and recruit some allies. Bring everyone here. Got a few favors I can call in.
Any good-looking women in that batch?
Mm-hmm. Exclusively. All right. Time I was on my way.
Good luck, Wolf, and give Cirilla our love.
Wow.
Come back quickly, Geralt.
Listo. ¿Qué dice esto? Nada, no habla. Solo lo mira. Listo. Entonces, ahora vamos a reunir ese ejército. Listo. Vamos a reunir al ejército. Empecemos por aquí. El rey tiene que ayudar porque es su hija. Se la vamos a llevar y tiene que defenderla. Si no, ¿para qué la mandó a buscar? Vamos a ver. Aquí.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be...
¿Qué? Hola, buenas. Para ver al rey. Aquí está.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Witcher, why have you come?
I've managed to find out where Ciri is.
Finally. I'd begun to doubt the wisdom of enlisting you. Bring her here at once.
The Wild Hunt's pursuing her. Kaer Morhen's the only place she'll be safe.
That was not a suggestion. I can defend my own daughter.
¿Qué?
I don't doubt it. Against conventional foes, the Wild Hunt's different. Facing it here would put Vizima at risk. Hundreds of innocents could die. Kaer Morhen is in a wilderness, and your army stands to be far more helpful there.
Agreed. I shall send a banner with you. On one condition. General Voris will lead it.
Can't agree to that.
And I cannot agree to witches commanding my troops.
Well, I'm not about to give in. You don't look it either. Sorry to take up your time, Your Majesty.
Vamos, viejo testarudo.
Bring me Ciri.
I will, if that's what she wants.
Pinche loco. No va a ayudar. Este pinche loco no va a ayudar. Pinche pendejo. Vámonos de acá. Ay, se ríe este. ¿Quién se está riendo? No. No, ese señor está muy loco. Muy loco. ¿Cómo así que no va a ayudar? Bueno, vámonos de acá. Aquí no hay nada.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Blooms are late. There are very few bees. Fierce frosts we have this winter. Half the hives on Speaker Rob failed to last until the... But the prophecies are true?
Pinche loco. Bueno, no ayude. La salvamos los otros. Armiño.
Can we talk? The Wild Hunt will attack Kaer Morhen soon. Gonna need your help.
A wild hunt? Are you certain? So, you found Ciri?
I know where she is. And the Wild Hunt will also learn that as soon as I find her.
I see. I shall pack immediately. Leave tomorrow at the latest.
Thank you.
Bien.
No need. I raised the girl, and I've still a duty to her. I shall see you at Kaer Morhen.
Bien.
Beasts and monsters.
Ya tenemos a uno. A uno poderoso.
May he meet an honorable death. Freya will come home.
Praise the passing day.
Respect, Witcher. Adventure seeker.
Uncle said folk on the continent got
Tongues are wagging about you.
May your axe never crumble.
Aquí no es.
Witcher.
Got me eye on you.
Dead tired, huh?
Something I've always wondered. What'll you Witchers do once there are no... Respect, Witcher. I've always wondered. What'll you Witchers do once there are no basilisk, lessons, or giants around? Eh?
Oh!
Respect, Witcher. Something I've always wondered. What'll you Witchers do once there are no basilisks?
Then we won't be sorry.
You're a witcher, right?
Aquí.
Jeepers. You're a wraith from Moorhog?
Crash.
Telling you, Geralt. Since you and Hjalmar defeated the ice giant together,
I see you as one of our own.
I got the look of a Skelliger.
You've got the heart of an uncrate.
Bien. Este nos aprecia. Vamos a ver si dice que sí o si no.
This isn't easy, but I need to ask you a favor. A big one.
Tell me, friend.
Ciri. I know where she is, but I also know that as soon as I reach her, the Wild Hunt will know I did. They'll come after us, attack, and we'll need to respond with strength. Can I count on you?
The Black Ones first, now Wraiths. Such is life. Bring her here, and we'll face them in battle.
Vamos.
Can't risk your men's lives. Kaer Morhen, we fight them there, nowhere else.
Kaer Morhen is hundreds of miles away. To move an army there would take weeks. Not to mention, I'd expose the Isles to Nilfgaard's blows. Geralt, forgive me, but I cannot do it.
I understand. Won't take up any more of your time. Farewell.
Wait. Won't let you leave empty-handed. I'll help as I can. Come with me.
Bien. Cualquier cosa ayuda.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Got a talented smith.
Not I. King Erland Uncrate did.
Erland Stonefist. So this is Winter's Blade. Thought it was a legend.
Forged in Mahakam, tempered in dragon fire. Been in the Uncrate family for centuries. And now, it's yours.
Wow, de todo es prestado. ¿Qué pasa si le digo que no?
I can't take this.
You can, you must. Let me do this much at least.
Bueno, ya que
If you
insiste.
insist. Thank you.
May it serve you well. Send those specters back where they came from.
That's my intention. Farewell.
Vamos a ver qué tan poderosa es. ¡Wow! Sí es poderosa. Uf. Sí que es poderosa. Listo. Bueno, Crash no va a ir, pero nos dio una buena ayuda. Una muy buena ayuda.
You and the sorceress both. So full and worried by trolls.
Well, my dad's off fighting the Black Ones. Be gone from here.
Esa fue una muy buena ayuda.
Fucker! Rubber knives are good for picking your teeth, sure. An axe. As a weapon.
¿Y ahora dónde está Ceris?
Respect, Witcher. You look wearied, Whitehair.
Arriba. Aquí arriba. ¿Arriba dónde? ¿Por dónde se sube? Por aquí.
May your axe never crumble.
Ceris. Mujer, ayúdame.
Your Royal Majesty. Would you spare a moment?
Come home, Geralt. I'm the same lass I was, save for the title. A lot of things changed.
How's it feel to rule? Jarl's giving you any trouble?
They're all very understanding. They seem to believe in me. Besides Lugos, of course.
Tried talking to him? Could still win him over.
I don't know about that. He's more mule-headed than my father, but I'll try, of course.
Got a delicate matter I wanted to bring up. Need your help.
What is it?
Kroch's mentioned Ciri to you? He must have.
Have you found her?
Not yet, but I'm close. Problem is, as soon as I get to her, the Wild Hunt will probably be able to locate us, quickly. So I'll want to take her to Kaer Morhen. Battle the hunt there. I'm looking for allies.
I can't leave the Isles now. It's impossible. What I can do is give you my best warrior. Hjalmar.
Think you'll be willing?
I'm sure of it. In fact, I think he'll be overjoyed. Come on, you know him.
Yeah, guess I do. Thanks.
No doubt he'll be valiant. I hope he proves useful too. Good luck.
Bien. Aquí. Aquí está. Hola.
Ah, Geralt. How are things?
¿Qué?
You and Ciri. As I remember, you two grew up together, at least for a while.
Aye. Spent half her childhood in the Isles. Always at my heels she was. Scrawny wee thing. But her leaps on ice skates? Why, none of us could rival them. Tried to outdo her once. Smashed me mouth on a rock.
And then you went to Kroch and announced you'd agreed to wed.
You hear of that? Aye. We had 12 winters on us, both. Any thought of continuing that romance? Me dad whipped it out of me head. Wonder what it'd be like to see her now.
The Wild Hunt's preparing to attack Kaer Morhen. Could use your help.
Rates at the gate of your Witcher's stronghold. You're a friend of the clan. I cannot refuse you. What's more, no one Krait's ever stood in battle such a foe. I'll leave at once.
Eso,
Thanks.
bien.
Won't forget this.
Uno con motivos personales, porque se crió con Ciri. No le llevamos el dinero. ¡Ah! Listo, vámonos de acá.
This place not worth shite of a
My little Norgan's birthday tomorrow. I've no clue what to give him.
Siguiente parada. Novigrado. Listo. Novigrado. Aquí primero.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists. Vamos a ver cuántos se suman.
¿Cuántos tienen honor y le pagan el favor ayer? ¿O a cuántos le interesa? Ya veremos.
The curse that held him up proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the
Ya
Witchers
veremos.
managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name,
A ver qué dice
was
Zoltan.
the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Sick of it.
Dice que hace acá.
How are things, Dudu?
So, I
Dudu.
suppose. Might have been days in the past when I'd have said, wonderful. But I can't complain. I'm in one piece. Not bound to a stake atop a pyre.
Claro que no dudo.
Dudu, tell me. The halfling Biberveld goes from being a prosperous merchant to being a pauper. How?
Prefer the long version or the short?
Short, please.
The war.
I was under the impression merchants grow fat on wars.
Some do, but I've a serious personality flaw. I'm honest. I could not reap profits from the suffering of others. I paid taxes. I never cooked my books.
Bueno, entonces eres un hombre
And
rico.
then a ship full of my goods sank. I pulled through somehow, but then a second fell prey to Skelligan raiders, rendering me insolvent.
Ah, no
When
diga nomás.
inflation hit and interest rates rose, I, at long last, fell.
Wow. Nada que hacer.
Gotta admit, your Menga, it's a brilliant impersonation.
Don't remind me. I'm rather disgusted.
Come on, he wasn't all out terrible.
You understand nothing. A Doppler assumes more than a man's external appearance. I've learnt what a scoundrel had knocking about in his head. Once I became him, not an hour passed before I felt the urge to break a sorceress's fingers. After two, I caught myself lusting to impale someone, and immediately after that, it hit me. The paranoid fear of a Doppler conspiracy.
Wow.
Ever considered leaving? Forgetting Novigrad altogether?
What for? To pass from the frying pan into the fire? The war's not yet crept here. Famine's not kicked at our door. Not that the future's looking rosy.
But you don't have to be human. Maybe you could try something else.
I've assumed many forms over the years, and in spite of all, life as a human has proven most interesting. After all, you humans rule the world.
Wow. Qué bien.
Take
Qué
care
bien
of
escuchar
yourself,
eso.
Dudu.
Oh, those bigots haven't the cunning to strip me of this mask.
Se relaja, dudo. Bueno, Zoltan.
Zoltan.
Get up.
You've been in town a while. Maybe you can tell me. Radovid and Emir. Why hasn't either taken the city?
Excellent question. I believe I can clear the mystery up for you. A war requires resources, wherewithal. Novigrad's a large port with a powerful fleet and a treasury overflowing with gold. All that makes it a tasty morsel. Tempting for both Redania and Nilfgaard.
I understand. The city's walls are high. Its arsenals are full of weapons.
Then you don't understand much. True, a siege be a long and grueling affair, but more importantly, everything that's valuable in Novigrad could disappear faster than a mayfly's dream. The Big Four's made it known that should things come to a head, the fleet's flambeau, and any assault on the city sure to touch off riots, during which the church's coffers could very well be looted bare. So, anyone wanting Novigrad's wealth, its ships, has no choice but to deal with its criminal underworld.
Vale.
I know where Ciri is.
Why are we here? Let's go get the lassie.
I'll do that, but I have another job for you. You need to set out for Kaer Morhen. That's where I'll take Ciri. The Wild Hunt will attack soon afterwards. Could use you at our side.
You'll have me and my axe.
Bien.
Thanks. See you at Kaer Morhen.
Otro, uno más.
Casimir, Eskel, and Lambert are already there.
Uno más. A ver, Jaskier va.
Got a minute?
Hola, bro.
For you, my friend, always.
No, no va. Pregúntame cosas.
Gotta tell me, how do you wind up owning this establishment?
You'll never believe this. I inherited it from none other than Alonzo Wiley, Whoreson Sr. himself.
You're right, I don't believe it.
Alonzo ruled the local underworld with an iron fist, but deep down, he was a romantic, pure as they come.
Yeah.
This place is one of the reasons his son's not my biggest fan. See, Cyprian Jr., that is, wanted to make this a brothel, but the Rosemary went to me, and I plan to turn it into the most elegant venue in town. A den of art and culture.
Bien. Quedó en mejores manos.
How'd you and Priscilla meet?
It was at the court of Duke Harold, the annual balladry contest. We faced off in the final.
Who won?
I don't remember.
I bet. Probably lost and you don't want to admit it.
Actually, she'd caught my eye, so I let her win. I was counting on getting a prize after the contest.
And? Did you?
That, my friend, is not your concern.
Ah. Okay, okay.
Ran into Molly. She says hello.
Molly? Which Molly?
One you promised to show your butterfly collection to.
Ah, yes. Now I remember.
Butterfly collection? You of all people could stand to be a little more inventive.
Molly didn't need inventive. She needed attentive. Average, run-of-the-mill girl. But give her a smile. Notice her shoes. Let her chat about them a bit. And she'd turn into a wellspring of passion.
Bien. Bueno, ahí está.
See you, Dandelion.
No va a ir, pero conversamos con él, adelantamos cuaderno. Listo, ¿quién sigue? A ver. ¿Quién sigue? Dijkstra. Sigue Dijkstra. Vamos por Dijkstra. Dijkstra también nos debe un favor.
Those armies across the river. Worrying. I must resolve matters quickly and leave.
Tiene que honrar ese favor. No le dimos la espalda, así que tiene que honrar el favor.
What you got there? Slag mushroom set. Come to sell them at market.
Any magic ones?
Tiene que honrarlo.
I did nothing.
Ya veremos si lo honra.
When will the next witch burn, I wonder?
Quítense, quítense. Extra.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Ayúdanos, amigo.
Surprised to see you still dabbling in politics.
It's quite simple, Geralt. I cannot be indifferent to Redania's fate. Call it patriotic concern.
So it's concern that compels you to bump off Radovid?
I think often of the country and its future. And the more I think, the clearer it becomes that as long as Radovid sits on the throne, Redania has no future.
Vale.
From master spy to master criminal. Interesting progression.
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the occasional assassination. Same old shit.
Yeah, except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself. And thus far, it's been going rather well.
Ja, se entregó este alegorismo, vamos.
Wasn't sure I should even ask you. Still not. But what the hell? I could honestly use some help.
Oh, my help. Very interesting. Do tell.
Wild Hunt's gonna attack Kaer Morhen soon. It's a sure thing. Looking for people, resources, anything that'll help me repel them.
The Wild Hunt? Don't tell me you believe that nonsense.
Hardly nonsense. Got a taste of it. A painful taste. On my own skin.
Sorry, Geralt, but I've my own pile of problems just now.
Yeah.
Not recovered my lost property. Your help, you might remember, left much to be desired.
Nada de eso.
So I don't owe you shit.
Qué puto.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Time was on my...
Qué
Got things
maldito.
to do myself.
Bueno, Dijkstra no va. No va ni una ayuda ni nada. Solo no va. Según él no nos debe nada. No honró su trato. No honró el favor que le hizo ayer. Qué mal. Mal por Dijkstra. Bueno, pues ni falta que hace. Ni falta que hace el pinche gordo, no mentiras, toda la ayuda es necesaria. Pero no quiere, nada que hacer.
Duty calls?
Learned all the easy to find witches already, and I could use a quickie.
Listo. Ahora sí. Vamos por el siguiente. ¿Cuál es el siguiente?
If stayed in the forest with my unit, might at least have done.
Roche. A ver con qué sale Roche. Si honra o no honra su trato. Digo, el favor que le hizo ayer. El no haberle dado la espalda.
You trouble. Grass once, grass twice. When this is all over, I aim to open a whorehouse in Vizima.
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
What do you do here? On Scoia'tael?
You jest, right? Who cares about the Scoia'tael anymore? Temeria, that's what matters.
Vale.
Could use your help at Kaer Morhen. Aim to take Ciri there. Wild Hunt's bound to appear soon after.
You didn't turn your back on me when I was in need. It's only fair I do the same.
Thanks.
Bien.
Venture to say your skills might prove invaluable.
I'll consider whether to bring Vess. Either way, I'll see you at Kaer Morhen.
Bien.
Let's be wary the other side of the river. One false move and you could be royally
Veas que elige. Vamos. Ahora sí vamos a ir por Ciri.
Oi, clumsy eye. We'll pay for the free Temeria. Damn the blood.
Entonces vamos a ir a sacar a Ciri de la isla de la bruma, que la está protegiendo, cobijando, escondiendo. De la cacería salvaje. Eso quiere decir que en cuanto la saquemos de esa bruma nos va a caer la cacería salvaje. Preparémonos para una persecución salvaje de la cacería salvaje. Como va a estar bien pesada la batalla, antes de ir a llamar a la cacería salvaje, antes de echarnos encima, hay que ir a bendecir la espada que nos dio el rey vikingo, que se me olvidó el nombre. La espada chingona que nos dio. Que porque no podía ir él, pues Tome le prestó esta. Tome yo le presto esto que yo no puedo ir. Pero tampoco lo dejar ir así nomás. Nada de eso porque usted nos ayudó, entonces Tome yo le presto esta espada. La vamos a bendecir.
The world's never-ending creation be praised.
Craft something for me, would you?
Listo, ahí quedó bendecida. Ahora sí.
Thanks. So long.
Ahora sí, vamos por Ciri, por fin. Por fin se van a ver Geralt y Ciri. Listo, ¿en dónde paramos? Supongo que acá. En cualquier lado.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee.
Tell the Jarl. He's in charge.
Ya aparecieron, los indicadores ya aparecieron. Hay dos indicadores. ¿Por qué habrá dos indicadores? Ya lo veremos. ¡Vamos!
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage.
A ver, ¿dónde están? Aquí hay uno. Sube a una barca. Y acá hay otros dos puntos. Sube a una barca. Sube a una barca, no. Que me suba en cualquier barca y ahí se abrirá el otro, supongo. Bueno, subamos a una barca. Se viene la gran batalla. Ya mandamos a todos los colaboradores, a todos los aliados. A caer Morgen. Y ahora vamos a llevar a Ciri. A ver si podemos pegar un salto. Aquí. Ciri, ya voy por ti. Ya voy a por ti. Resiste. Resiste un poco más, niña. Listo. Vale. Listo. Mierda.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but
Yeah.
Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that.
Hay que ir allá. Hay que seguir la estrellita. Bueno, aquí no hay ningún peligro. El peligro está es cuando salgamos. Aquí estamos relativamente a salvo.
That's dense.
No, hay que matarlas. Hay que matarlas. Listo. Listo.
That stench.
Otra. Listo. Más. ¡Ah! Listo. Listo. No quiero averiar este botecito porque podría ser la ruta de escape. ¡Wow! ¡Qué poderosa esa espada! ¿Dónde estamos acá? ¿Qué hay por acá? Qué curiosidad.
Tried to flee the fiend. Stubby legs, too slow.
Acá hay algo. ¿Qué es esto? ¡Wow! ¡Un demonio! Ni aceites hay que untarle a esta espada. ¿Qué más hay por aquí? Nada más. Nada interesante. Aquí, no. No hay nada más interesante. ¿Qué ahora acá? Un faro, hay un faro.
Show me what you got.
Listo. Ve por aquí. Más tesoros. No hay tesoro. Ahí sí. Tesoros. Wow. Ahorita vengo por esos. ¿Qué? ¿Quién es ese? Si hay algo aquí. Algo interesante. ¡Ah!
A fetlock in the arse.
Gaspar. ¿Quién es Gaspar?
Wake up.
Shoo. Back to bed, Nibbles.
Wake up.
What's happening? Who are you?
I'm Geralt. Any chance you've seen an ashen-haired woman around here?
Here? Nay, not a soul. But a lot passes me by on account of my sleeping.
¿Qué hace este enano acá solo? Un loco. Un loco ahí solo. No se deja ni ayudar. Nada que hacer. Siri, ya voy por ti. ya llegamos por ti. 와. ¿Qué es esta locura?
Fireflies stopped at the hut. I'll look inside. Locked.
Anybody in there?
Damn.
¿No está? Ahí está.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Open up.
Oh, you blew our fucking cover. Who are you? What do you want?
Vengo por Siri.
They call me Geralt. Who are you?
Is that what you... I heard the ballad about this and that sorceress. What's her name? Shut it!
Ah.
Yennefer. Sorceress's name is Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Aye, that's it. Her eyes flashing lightning. Her heart an icy bed. How did it go? By my mum's beard, get yourselves together, lads. You there, outside the door. Geralt, that right?
Yeah, Geralt.
Listen, Geralt, let's cut to the thick of it. We survived a shipwreck recently. Beasts from the depths ate some of my lads, and the rest of us found shelter here. Not too special, that, as dangers litter this isle, but it does go to explain why we're a wee bit distrustful.
Vale, vale.
Got nothing to fear from me.
Said the fox to the gaggling beast. I've lost too many mates already. I won't risk it. I can't.
Vamos.
Say I find your mates. Will you believe I mean no harm?
Aye, but I'd not count on either coming too easy.
How many are there?
3. Ivo, Gaspard, and Ferenc.
Ya contra Gaspar.
Gaspard. Where'll I find him?
He said it was defeatist, set and wait to be rescued. We had to take action, or at least he did. Claimed to have spotted a lantern out to sea, so he said he climbed the highest peak to look out for ships.
Where'd Ferenc go?
West, in search of a ship that's said to be out there.
Ferenc, he's handy. Thought I might fix it up, make you seaworthy.
This Ivo. Where do I look?
Agent insisted he'd explore the caves to the east. Tried to knock it out his head. Literally. Bugger wouldn't budge.
All right. See if I can't find all 3. See ya.
I'm content to understand.
Maldición. ¿Quién está más cerca? Ivo está más cerca. Vamos por Ivo. Son enanos. Son enanos que naufragaron ahí. Por aquí estaría. ¡Guau! ¡Guau! ¡No! Ahí quedó Gerald. Vamos otra vez. Ahí está, ya lo vi. Pinche Ivo. Ahí está. Ahí está montado. Se está resguardando de los monstruos. Ya lo vi, ya lo vi. Estaba bien escondido. Me iban a poner a buscarlo. Pues que no. Que nada de eso.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man
Cerca, muy
alive
cerca de
revealed
Ciri.
himself to be
Ahí tiene que estar. Vale, vale. Listo.
A man! Am I ever pleased to see you?
I talked to your friends. Come down.
Right. I'm coming. You lucky devil, you. You know, I've one regret. That...
Ay, no. Se mató el pinche enano, no.
Damn.
Mierda. No, se mató este tonto. No, ese hijo es un tonto. No, pinche hijo. No, qué tonto ese hijo. Bueno, nada que hacer. Volvamos con Gaspar. Ups, por Ivo. Vamos, Gaspar, ahora irnos.
What now?
You and your friends, what's your story?
Rabenik and Company. Real estate appraisal, insurance, mass event organization. Gaspard Sutter. My mates call me Sleepy.
Dormilón.
I even slept through that storm. It's a shame so many died.
Your friends asked me to find you, Ferenc, and Ivo.
I'm afeard they're dead. Some horror swarmed Ivo, saw it with my own eyes. And Ferenc, I heard him. A blood-curdling cry, then the roar of a beast.
Let's get back to the hut. I'll protect you along the way.
Shame about the lads, really, but what can you do? Come on. But I should warn you, I suffer from narcolepsy, meaning...
I know what it means. Don't worry, I'll keep you awake.
Off we go then.
Vamos, Gaspar. Vámonos de acá.
Show me what you got.
feel a wee bit drowsy.
No fregues. Arriba, arriba.
Come on, get up.
Oh, Nibbles, you's a naughty kitty, aren't you?
Vamos.
All right, I'm up.
Pinche perezoso.
Know much about this isle?
Almost nothing.
You know, it ain't on my map.
A common characteristic of enchanted islands.
You think it's enchanted?
It's the one thing I'm sure of.
Listo. Listo. ¿Dónde está la cabaña? Aquí está la cabaña. Llevamos a este antes de que se nos duerma. Vamos, dormilón. Que no se me va a quedar dormido este pinche enano y se muera también. ¿Qué se hizo? Aquí está, se durmió. Vamos. Vamos, dormilón, un poco más. Nada de eso. No, 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 no. Arriba.
Come on, get up.
Oh, Nibbles, you's a naughty kitty, aren't you?
Vamos.
All right, I'm up.
Arriba. Arriba, pinche enano.
So, what is it brought you to this strange place?
Looking for someone.
Here?
Mm-hmm. Just kind of turned out that way.
Not too keen on talking about this place.
No, 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 no.
Just be sure and come back.
Vamos, vamos.
Make it quick, eh? Not that much to see here.
Eso, ¿qué dice ahí? A ver con qué sorpresa sale otro pinche enano. Oh. Ay, no, está muerto.
One of the missing dwarves. Shame he's dead.
Nada que hacer. Ahí está, ya se hizo la tarea. Ahora sí.
Brought you your friend.
Sure. Let's hear him then.
Wake up.
I'm awake.
Gaspard! Stand back! I'm opening the door.
Gaspard! Ha! You seem a bit muddled.
Muddled. A bit drowsy, that's all.
What of the others?
Found one near a monster's den. He was already dead, sadly. Saw another fall from a cliff. Broke his neck.
Shit. Robinick told me to have an eye on the snot. 'Twas his nephew. Thanks for helping, and sorry I didn't trust you.
Oh, everything's gone wrong. What'll we do now?
Got a boat. You can leave with me, but I need to find someone first.
An ashen-haired lass?
Son
Yes.
7 enanos.
Oh, dreadful sorry.
¿Qué? ¿Por qué lo sientes?
What do you mean?
She's cold. Spirits left her.
¿Qué?
Must have passed shortly before we found her.
No, no está muerta. Ahí está. ¿Y ahora qué tiene? ¿Está muerta? No, no puede ser. ¡Guau! No, no puede estar muerta. Semejante paseote para que esté muerta, no. ¡Guau! No, no está muerta. Algo le pasa, pero muerta no está. Ah, que esta es el alma de Ciri. ¿A que sí? Ahí revive. ¡Guau! No estaba muerta.
Guess not all of Vesemir's teachings have receded into oblivion.
A witcher can forget to eat, to drink, to breathe even. But a witcher never ever forgets to care for his blade.
Yeah, I used to repeat that incessantly. Never tired of doing it either.
What creature was it?
Huh? Creature?
One that gave you the scar over your left eye. It's new. I don't remember it.
Souvenir from the cockatrice of Spala. Another addition to the collection. Nothing special. Yours is healed beautifully, though.
Avalok. He prepared some special ointments for me. But that was before the curse gripped him. Wonder where he is now.
A ver.
We lifted the curse. He's at Kaer Morhen, waiting for you.
Are you serious? You must be. You'd not jest about something like that. A nice thing to wake up to.
Arriba, niña.
You trust him?
Avalok? He's not let me down to date. Not once.
Why exactly is Avalok helping you? Sages have never been fond of humans.
He doesn't do it for me. It's about my power. As if it could ever be about anything else. Avalok tried to teach me how to control my ability. He was also making sure I didn't fall into Eredin's hands.
¿Quién es Eredin?
What's Eredin after? What's he want from you?
What everyone wants. Control of my powers. His homeworld faces annihilation. Eredin's decided to invade ours. Brilliant, wouldn't you say? Can't achieve much on his own, so he needs to bring an army. Except his navigators can't possibly move him and thousands of NL between planes. Their abilities won't allow it.
Whereas yours will.
Exactly. And if I die in the process, well, that's a necessary sacrifice.
No vas a morir, mujer.
How do you ever start traveling with Avalok?
As soon as I'd left you and Yen on the Isle of Avalon, I found myself pursued. Eredin and his Red Riders were on my heels. I fled through many worlds, many times. They came very close to catching me once. It was then that Avalok appeared, out of nowhere. He found a portal, and took us to a world where Eredin couldn't find us for, oh, perhaps half a year.
The world where Eredin couldn't find you. What was it like?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
People there had metal in their heads. Waged war from a distance, using things similar to megascopes. And there were no horses. Everyone had their own flying ship instead.
Wow, ¿qué?
Siri, stop fooling around.
Told you wouldn't believe me. We should have stayed there.
Estuvo en esta realidad. Qué cool.
So why'd you return?
I thought the hunt had lost my scent for good. I thought I was safe. Besides, I wanted to find you. You and Yennefer.
You were looking for us. We were looking for you. Times I thought you were just a step away. Other times, felt like I was going around in circles.
I'm not surprised. There were times I fled pell-mell headfirst and forward.
So tell me how it happened, step by step.
Eredin located us mere moments after we landed on Ard Skellig. Soon after, he and his riders surrounded us. I thought it was over, the end. Turned out Eredin had other plans. He produced the phylactery, uncorked it. A fog enveloped us, and Avalok began gasping for air.
That's how Eredin cursed Avalok, triggered his transformation into Uma?
Yes. He didn't wish to kill him. Humiliation, that's what he was after. But Avalok refused to succumb without a fight. He cast a spell that wrought havoc in the Hunt's ranks.
And in a full half of a forest on Ard Skellig.
Yet it also gave us time to flee. Avalark opened a portal. I leapt in. He was supposed to follow right behind me, but something went awry. Impaired by the curse, he failed to reach the portal in time. We had agreed that if anything went wrong and we were separated, we would meet at his hideout in Velen.
But you failed to meet there.
Yes, we failed to. Once through the portal, instead of at Avalark's hideout, I landed right in the middle of Crookback Bog. I barely escaped the crones. And then there was the Baron. You know, he took me hunting. I killed a wild boar with my sword.
I heard.
A coincidence, really. I had no desire to hunt that day, but it felt wrong to refuse. I'd taken nothing remotely resembling a hunting weapon. I simply hadn't intended to hunt. I was wandering through the forest, breathing deep the air. And then I heard a strange sound. Unsettling.
Boar attacked you?
Mm-hmm. Big as a bison, and lumbering straight at me. And all I had was my sword. Had to manage.
Did just fine, judging by how the Baron's men remember it.
Simple soldiers, the whole lot. But we got along splendidly. A shame I had to leave. Flee. But I didn't want to bring the wild hunt down on them. Apart from which, I knew by then the curse was progressing. So instead of looking for Avalark, I decided to find you and Yen.
Think I know the rest. We should get going. Got a boat on the beach. Once we land, we'll head for Kaer Morhen, on horseback.
Right. Conventional means of travel. They're just better. Though a portal would be quicker.
And draw Eredin to us immediately. Rather not risk it. Besides, I hate portals. Damn.
Pinches enanos.
Listen, we gotta think of a way to...
Uy, ¿qué está pasando? La cacería. ¿Sí? ¡Oh! Sí, sí es.
Get us out of here.
They'll know where we've gone. They'll know how to find me.
They already do. Ciri, take us home.
Listo. Ahí quedamos. Quedamos para la siguiente parte. ¿Qué va a pasar? Ya lo veremos, pero en el siguiente episodio, porque este ya se acabó.